All right. Good morning. Welcome. This is Unveiling Meditation. It is so great to see all of you. As you can see, I am back in my home, cranking it out for my summer savasana, the beginning of what I like to call summer savasana, downtime, rest time, recuperation, and actually the time when I get the most done, especially because of days like today, the summer solstice, where we are connecting to this incredible abundant flow of energy. It's like riding the wave when we decide to go for it, to drop in, to hit those meditation, those inner spaces, those inner domains. And yes, astrologically, it is definitely worth connecting with the astrology today on the summer solstice, the longest day of the year in the Northern Hemisphere, also where the sun is the closest to us, bringing us the greatest amount of inner vision, right? The greatest amount of light into our inner vision. And it's positioned in a great time because as we've all been present to, Saturn has been trekking along in its incredible space of just causing havoc, causing shifts in the world, in the dynamic. And it's been on a 3-year journey for uprooting, unfolding, like changing the dynamic and the structure of the world around us, which we've all been so ever present to, so connected to witnessing and learning how to navigate in the reality as Saturn has been working its magic and the world around us has been shifting. And we have until about next March. It's a 3-year trek or journey where Saturn is in this position of deep, deep influence of overhauling our inner infrastructure and all of these pieces. And it can be a time of deep depression, right? It can be a time that leads us into deep introspection, of really getting down to the nitty gritty and looking inside and figuring things out. And if we don't, then it just kind of like a flat tire will keep trudging along until we're really in the throes of it. But what is really cool about this window of opportunity is that we have several planets, at least 5 planets, I've been speaking to this, that are in their home base. And what's more, Neptune is also up there in an aspect with Saturn. And Neptune is the inner light. Neptune is our inner spirituality. So for those of us that are showing up, taking this time in this meditative space, really allowing ourselves to go within, Neptune is there greeting us just on the other side and pointing us in the direction, being that navigational compass. And as we're in the experience of all this, we have Venus coming on board, that inner feminine coming on board, marching in along with Neptune and along with Chiron, and essentially saying, I'm here to save the day. And so what do we get to reflect on? What do we get to connect on with Venus in this window of all of this upheaval? Is that of what it is that means coming home for us. In addition, the sun moved into Cancer today, the sign of home. What is home? What creates the safety? What creates security? Where are we feeling unsettled as it relates to home? For this is really what we're cleaning out, this inner temple that we have here on loan from the universe. Native American tribes always would say, that the concept of land ownership was so incomprehensible. And yet, so too is it with our bodies. We don't own or possess this home that we live in. We are tenants of it. We are keepers of it. And so as we're navigating these ups and downs and this incredible solstice that's here for us today, what is it that calls you back to that home space and helps you feel the most love, feel the most security within this space? And that gets to become what our journey and our mission in the next several months are about, especially as we navigate the explosive waters of Pluto and everything that is astrologically aligned for us. That's going to be what we get to explore. And really the theme that if you are looking or questioning, what are my next steps? What are my next moves? Knowing that if you keep orienting back to home, back to not only caring for your body, but the environment around you, that you will be on the right track to answering that call for being most ready and showing up as the response to what the world is needing now. So with that being said, let's do it. It is one of my absolute favorite days of the year. I love the summer solstice. And not only is it the longest day of the year, it's also what my husband and I have always considered our dating anniversary, if you will. So many, many years, too many to count under that umbrella. But summer love, summer fun, summer memories is what we're going to be dropping into today. So taking that nice deep breath in and just calling forward summertime and what summertime feels like in your memory, in your body, in your space of home. Again, breathing in and out, allowing your body to settle into the room, into the nature around you. And as we start our journey today, of course, imagining the sun as that light link and allowing yourself as you step into the sun, not just to step out of your home, out of that front door, but to truly step into nature, into the mountains, into the rivers, into the streams, wherever you are instantly drawn to. Our journey today taking us deep into summer, deep into the quiet space that's found when we reflect in nature, receiving her codes and her wisdom. It is a great time for harnessing all of our spiritual resources, calling them in, capturing them and going within, by going within. And as we come into the second part of our light link, taking this moment, feeling your feet firmly planted against the earth, nice deep breath in, rolling the shoulders, connecting your sitting bones to the earth, imagining your hips. Again, as you feel nature abundantly around you, the singing of the birds, the chatter of the squirrels, the sound of the wind in the trees, the bubble of the brook or the river rushing past, nature calling you home. As you breathe in and out, again, rolling the shoulders, rolling the ankles, as you welcome yourself home to the memories that are here as we begin our journey. Summer solstice 2022, feeling the fullness of the sun in the Northern Hemisphere. How are you connecting to the sun today, and where is it going to guide you on this journey? Allowing the memories to flood in as you imagine yourself on that path that is appearing before you in your mind's eye, guiding you deeper into nature, deeper in with your ancestors and the memories from childhood, the sounds of laughter all around. Maybe it takes you to the shores of a lake or campfires or the stars in the sky. Breathing in and out and feeling this deep, deep, deep connection home. And as you imagine yourself walking down this path to land in this magical space, to reflect, to imagine loved ones, ancestors, whomever may be here to guide you on this journey, coming home through the veil, this solstice of the sun, celebrating in and out of space and time, the memories, feeling those memories flooding forward, the coming together over the holidays to celebrate summertime, to celebrate independence, to celebrate joy and love. As you come through this window into this dimension of memory, allowing the sounds of nature around you to fill your heart, to take you further and further back as you begin to settle in to all that is love, to feeling and to connecting with the joy around you. Feeling your feet and your body as you imagine sitting down, preparing to tell the story of summer solstices past. And as we take this moment to begin to reflect from this space upon the moments in time, whether you remember past summer solstices or not, allowing your body's wisdom, your soul's wisdom to take you back, taking a breath in, going deeper into last year's solstice, a few years back, wherever your soul skips to, allowing it like stones skipping across the surface of the pond to take you back, going deeper again, breathing in and out, going back about 10 years now. Where has your soul led you to? Allowing the memories to flood in as you feel yourself in the sounds of laughter, maybe the opening, the crack and the sound of water, the sounds of music, the rhythm of the music echoing through space and time, the sensations and the feelings. It's always so interesting how we remember, first in a picture, and then as we allow our senses to inform us, the sounds echo through time, the sounds of music, the sounds of laughter. Allow yourself to really sink in and feel where you are in this moment. Don't worry about where it is on the timeline, but feel your feet planted into the earth, whether it's sand or grass or a rocky shore. Again, feeling the music around you, these moments of celebration, feeling the chatter as it bubbles up like music. And as you continue to go deeper, allowing the sun to guide you on this journey, illuminating, thinking about as our earth makes its yearly rotation, each year journeying around the sun, landing back in this space where we are closest to it. Imagining that sun shining up above and feeling our planet as it clicks into place. In this point closest to the sun, feeling our planet's memory, its closest degree of warmth and welcoming, and seeing the cycles of this solstice, the point, the furthest reach of the elliptical. For it too is an elliptical in your life. Many memories, rivers of time etched with each passing around our solar system to make our way back explicitly to here. And as we journey back through time, knowing that the planets and their position is what's changed in their many cycles, and wherever you're being guided to, whatever memory or maybe flood of memories are coming in, that there have been different aspects at different times of different planets reflecting different parts of our journey in this body, in this lifetime. For you are a soul journeying on these rivers of light, these rivers of influence, these rivers of sound. Your body simply the vessel, just like our planet is the vessel through the solar space. Your body the vessel through this earthly dimension. And as Taurus is met by the planet Venus coming into her home space, so too as we click in to the sun and Cancer, our home in the celestial realm, our sun's home, Is your light synchronized in such a way within your mind and your body that you have access to a deeper knowing, a deeper remembering of what matters most to you, of what feels most safe and secure, warm and snuggly and comforted and nourished. And while it may be beyond our mind's grasp to actually see all of these aspects in the sky or imagine the planets in their positions, what our mind does remember is the sensations and the feelings of other moments in time when the magnetic fields have been similar to those that we're experiencing today. Home. Allowing the memories to come in, who you experienced home with in the past, the mirrors and points of reflection, times when there was no struggle, when it was all play and laughter and joy and fun. We spend so much time focusing, worrying, getting it done, overcoming, and yet your soul, simply the vessel, the keeper of the wisdom and the memories, coming in and out of this body, having seen the ups and downs and the turmoil, the rise and the fall of many upon many of civilizations before, simply in this body, experiencing it all over again with different flavors, different players, different problems, and yet it doesn't change your ability to come home. There is no need for the struggle or the worry or the concern. Your soul knows exactly what it's up to, and it knows how to source this incredible light. It knows how to journey in, how to draw on where its resources are in this moment in time. If you allow yourself to play, to be present, to be connected, to home. I invite you now to come back into this temple, this home of your body, and feel the environment and where you are experiencing this summer solstice. Where are you now? What are you doing now? Today, home. How can you celebrate it? How is it most magical? Feeling good in your body, feeling good in your environment. An incredible, miraculous day where we're reminded of the solar light within us, where that light is fueled to such an intense and bright power that we become the stars of light traversing through this solar system. You, one of the many, doing it and learning how to do it in your magical, mystical way. What does it look like? What flavors and ingredients do you need more of? Play, mysticism, connection, fun. And what's holding you back? Saturn is triggering lots of guilt and shame and shoulds. Allowing yourself to clear those out and focus on your soul's ability to bring itself home again and again and again. And the love that is found here, the joy, the laughter that is found here. As you claim this space and this day and this moment in time as yours. Taking a nice deep breath in, feeling the fullness of the sun as it echoes in through the trees, its rays of light, as you feel it shining down, feeling into this summer solstice today, and feeling into the summer solstices to come. The hope and the potential. What will you be up to? What will be new? What will be different? In one year from now, I am sitting under the sun, feeling the warmth of its rays, celebrating home. And feeling how that home and that future vision has shifted, how everything that you've called in today has come into being through your divine will and the grace of God and the universe all around. May it be a beautiful day full of so much light and love. I will see you all tomorrow. Namaste.